Well, tonight, a Dixie Highway car dealership feels it is not getting the support it needs to protect its inventory from theft and vandalism. The business reached out to Wave News this week, writing that even neighboring car lots have been victims to thieves and vandals breaking into cars this past month. So this week, I went to see the damage and sat down with the local Metro councilman to talk about the business's frustration.
You can imagine of a night, you come back here, you're completely covered by the tree, and then the cameras are in the front of the lot.
It's the ideal cover by the railroad tracks for any vandals to pop into Hyundai of Louisville's back lot.
And they've literally just opened it back up again.
Service manager Dustin Bledsoe says oftentimes he and his staff can only discover the shattered windshields, cut off catalytic converters, even torn out radios and speakers, but nothing to pin these crimes on the suspects.
The only thing that we would be able to possibly do is try to put cameras at literally every light pole as you move back down.
Bledsoe's bosses sent an email to news stations, Mayor Greenberg's office, and to Metro Councilman Jonathan Joseph, who represents this busy strip of stores and the homes behind them.
This was the first time that I'd heard of any kind of issues on Dixie Highway being taken place. It's important that criminals know that the South End is not their playground.
So we wanted to further corroborate a couple of the observations Hyundai of Louisville sent. For one, Bledsoe says some of the staff's disappointment is the perception LMPD is not fully exhausting its own investigation resources.
Called them, left 3 voicemails 3 days in a row trying to get a hold of someone, never got a hold of someone. So the next time that I seen someone out, I kind of asked them about it, and that's when I was told you need to just file it online for yourself.
To those comments, Councilman Joseph says it's no secret LMPD has been understaffed and undermanned.
Stretching the resource that we have as much as we can in a large area can sometimes be very difficult to do. And so in regards to this, it's not saying that that's less of a priority per se, but manpower is something that we've struggled with.
Wave News also requested records of LMPD's reports filed at the 4 dealerships named in the email going as far back as June 1st. Of the batch of 6 we received, Hyundai of Louisville was targeted the most and has the busted cars to show for it. The more dangerous reports, though, came from the Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Toyota dealerships, where thieves each drove off in stolen cars. But another observation stands out. I visited several other nearby dealerships who did not want to talk on camera. But the dealers say they understand there's no perfect perimeter shield either, and that they file reports with police when appropriate. Bledsoe tells me he thinks there's also the instinct to survive by not scaring customers away.
They don't want to speak about it, so they feel that it'll do more harm than good because we don't have the support that we need to properly handle it. Everyone here has people, have families, they have mouths to feed. We don't want to see it deter our dollars or anything like that, but we also want to take care of the customers at the same time.
If this was an easy fix, it would have been done by now years ago. But this is something that has progressively grown in the city, and we're looking for solutions from several stakeholders, from community.
Now, Councilman Joseph says he would like to organize a roundtable meeting soon where he, the mayor's office, and LMPD's 3rd Division sit down and then hear the ideas that business owners have to help tackle this problem.